if I say that I wanted to be the throat goat, but
that's so.
Why would you say that?
Two,
like she knew what she was doing.
Oh,
she purposely said certain things to get her where she at now. Cinna is fed up with the internet. Let's see what's going on.
now people are like, oh, you slept with this person, did you, or whatever, and I'm like, for me,
she should have. I'm gonna give it a buck. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Agent really put her wrong.
I just don't want that to be attached to my name because I did not have any relations with my friends. Do you know what I mean?
The plight of the woman streamer. The situation is getting out of hand and people need to talk about it. Over the past couple of months.
Is that The Simpsons? But he's black?
Oh!
Okay, buddy.
One of the biggest stream collaborations has been Cinna and Agent, and hell, even Cinna herself in her own ascension has been something to be studied. But a lot of people would argue that it's because she was linked to Agent she had such a meteoric rise. They even got nominated at the Streaming Awards for Best Collab Stream. Last year, Cinna Britt saw her rise start, and with that rise, she decided to partner with some of the creators in the WL space, and that led her to crossing paths with another rising streamer, Agent 00. And they—
oh my god, bro. Hold on. So she's saying, hold on. Is he saying that she was friends with Jason before Agent? There's no way Agent did not handle that dump truck. Hey, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you get to a certain point, not gonna lie, bro, you look at these girls like totally different as just only friends. Like, you just got pretty lady friends, bro. Not gonna lie, I got pretty lady friends, bro. They be thinking I'm trying to go crazy. I'm not trying to go crazy, bro. Like, all jokes aside, bro, I just generally like you as a friend, because if you try to like hit on them like that and like y'all actually become something, bro, and then like y'all end up getting in an argument and then y'all not cool no more, it's like, bro, you just ruined that whole friendship that was better than a relationship. You get what I'm saying, bro? Some things really don't need to be a relationship.
Crossing paths with another rising streamer, Agent 00, and they linked each other in what seemed to be content matrimony.
What the hell is you hitting?
That's what you get. Don't ever talk to me like that again.
Cinna, stop hitting me.
You came in there and you yelled at me.
You're yapping. It's not a goddamn yap.
Oh God.
Now, with any boy-girl pairing, or hell, even girl-girl pairing, or maybe even boy-boy pairing these days, there's going to be a subsection of people who are going to hyper-fixate on the fact that there is some sort of intimate and romantic connection between the two. Now, I will say this, and this does not help Cinna and Agent's case. One, they kind of played into it.
Is it weird if I say that I wanted to be the throat goat, but
that's so.
Why would you say that?
Two,
like she knew what she was doing.
Oh!
She purposely said certain things to get her where she at now.
Never squashed it. From the beginning, it probably should have been established that, hey, we are not in some sort of relationship. And all of this, what we have to remember, is coming off of Agent doing those streams with Jalan, who they did a whole dating series, and that situation ended up messy, and now we can't.
Is she mid or not? She like a 8 point. She had 8 out of 10.
Find Jalan to save our lives, but literally this precedent had been set that anytime Agent was on stream with the woman, that they were—
oh my god, how many girls you have? My man's going, ain't he? He's going, ain't he? Okay, then, my guy, do your thing then, my guy.
romantically linked in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And so now when the fans start to make edits shipping Agent and Cinna, it probably would have been the best idea to kind of go ahead and squash some of those things, but they didn't in the beginning.
I wonder what happened with Agent when Agent and Cinna ended the stream. Man, no, facts though. I think that's everybody, bro. Like, if you seen the marathon when they was playing Call of Duty, bro, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was never gonna end, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I keep waking up. They always streaming. They still ain't beat the game yet. That's tough. But I don't think they was doing anything for real, to be honest.
But they didn't in the beginning.
Perhaps we were meant to be, but somehow along the way, our hearts fell in love. with the moment we never spoke of.
Now, as things fast forward today, we see that all the complicit behavior behind the supposed fake shipping that was going on behind closed doors has reached a head, and now it's turned into full-on harassment from the audience members to Cinna, and she's tired of it.
Yesterday, I had a bunch of people that were tweeting me being like, oh, you hoe, like you this, you that. And to me, that's not cool, especially when like I am not with.
They called her a HOE 314? 304? That's tough.
Oh!
Who did that? The only person I got that from was like, not even that. Like the only person I seen her really own body of was Agent, bro. I can't see nobody else. I feel like she calmed down her content with hanging out with Agent and them. You know what I'm saying? Since she now got the certain amount of clout that she got right now, you get what I'm saying? And now she just chilling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I chat, I'm so serious. When we get up to a certain point, bro, we got banger videos, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna end up like Mr. Beast, but it's gonna be some certain things I'm gonna do with certain people or whatever, and it's gonna be lit. I got an image. I got a lot. I'm telling you, bro, like it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait.
With anybody like that, and I've never been with that person like that. Do you know what I mean?
Remember when I said Cinna and Agent should have been nipping this stuff in the bud before? Now, I'm not saying that it's okay that these platforms are doing this, but now because they didn't do it, it leads to these people clipping things out of context for the sake of getting an ad off.
Agent ends the stream and looks at Cinna, and when Cinna blinks once, Agent is butt naked. Okay.
For steak on Twitter.
Wait, what's this? I don't want to be attached to my name because I don't have any relationship with my friends.
Or just pushing their false narrative.
You look mad skinny in this one. That's hard.
I did not have any relations with my friends. Do you know what I mean? And that person is my friend, and I want it to be that way. You know, at this point, it's being dragged. Like it's just being dragged.
Cinna is now to the point where she's threatening legal action, saying that she's going to contact her lawyers to take down anybody spreading any misinformation, misleading people, and putting any steak ads. Which Elon address the steak ads. But anybody putting any steak ads on her content that have any sort of false narrative surrounding her and her.
You called her 304 because she said no. She said no, but letting your friendship mention so she needs to do it too.
Relationships with Agent, Silky, any other male content creator.
Whoa,
and
really?
I'm gonna say this response is well warranted because for the past couple of months now, hell, since she's linked up with the WL community, it's been nothing but shipping her, putting her in nasty lights that aren't even necessary, making her the sexual object of the male desire in the WL community. I mean, they've made these gooning edits with.
What you expect? You got a whole bunch of 15,000 people like just like ready to go crazy and goon. What are we talking about here? Like Jamie, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
With Silky, like, have y'all seen some of this stuff?
I was doing good. I will allow this one yacht, and that's it. Don't lean back.
So she purposely did that to get the guys' reactions. You can't blame us. You can't blame us. You can't blame us. You did this on your own. Now me, I ain't really into them type of activities. Just looking at that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's there. It's just there. You get what I'm saying, bro? Yuri's fatter.
Oh!
No cap.
Silky.
Wait, hold on, look.
Why are you replaying it?
Was that always
Silky?
there?
I will allow this one yacht, and that's it.
You picked up the laptop?
And I get it. I know people are gonna say that she's playing into it, he's playing into it, this is just the content. But then it 100%. Turns into people taking just regular pictures of her being on stream, dressed to partake in stream activities, wearing fucking Fabletics gear, and turning her into something that she's not, like participating in hoe culture. Now, I will say it's a double-edged sword, because in half of it, she is participating in it, but to the other half, people are taking it to the farthest extremes, like super far extremes. And this is parasocial mixed with weird, mixed with addiction. And ultimately, everybody that's behind the computer screen should have something better to do than talk about these fake relationships that go on in this, I don't know, content creator sphere. It's funny because a lot of men watch the WL community. A lot of men have these ideas of women that say, oh, well, why are y'all worried about this celebrity's relationship and that celebrity's relationship? When the whole time they are worried about celebrities' relationships, they're just different celebrities. They're your favorite streamers. It's not just in this situation. Like I mentioned earlier, Jelon has had to deal with some of these situations directly regarding Agent. And also Kanye has had to deal with the over-sexualization.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, this was the best arc right here. I ain't gonna lie, this is a great arc. Never thought this arc would ever like exist, but it did. Not gonna lie. And then my favorite arc is Playboy Max and Yuri. Yo, welcome to the stream, buddy. Not gonna lie. Chat, what's your favorite arc? Are you with Brooke for views? Off the real? Can you stop popping up on my For You page? Do you think Brooke looked better with her ex? Why you stealing Brooke dances saying you created them? Why didn't you date Vaughn instead of Brooke? You'll look better with him. Why are you trying so hard to fit in? Baby, no shade. Do you really think you can twerk because what's back there? Do you really think Brooke loves you? Why Jediah always at Brooke and Vaughn house is giving attachment issues? Brooke deserves better. Can y'all break up already? Why you instigating? Why you always freaky online? It's getting uncomfortable. I think you survived. How you feel about the questions?
Why are they so mean?
I don't know. They just don't like you.
You said they just don't like me.
I ain't say nothing like that, bro. You hearing things, bro. You know, some of them are true though.
What's true?
I'll probably cut this part out.
You trying to say I use Brooke for clout?
I wasn't even trying to get to that yet.
If that's the case, then you probably use me for views. You're gonna make me mad. Put a song getting mad. You're trying to grab my character and my f***ing with. You making me cuss and like. I'm just saying, you worried about me and her. What me and her.
I think I might have to break up, bro. Y'all might have to break up.
So break us up.
Brooke, Jediah just told me that she using you for clout.
When it comes to being a streamer, having people talk about her body or how ugly she is or talk about what they would do to her, etc., etc. And the same thing with Kalani Rogers. Now, all of these women are different.
Wait, who is that?
Would do to her, etc., etc. And the same thing with Kalani Rogers. Now, all of these women are different in their own regards, and how they handle the situation differently is different in and of itself. But the problem is the overarching theme of why are we over-sexualizing these content creators? Now, I am sitting here seemingly spinning a lot of the blame to the audience members and their parasocial relationships with their favorite content creators. I do have to say that the creators do play a part in this. Hell, seemingly making content out of their relationships, whether there be a lack thereof, or whether there be this fake shipping, or maybe there's something actually to it. Making this sort of content based off of this and egging on the joke only leads to many people continuing down the ideology and thought process as to why this stuff happens, or as to what's going on, or putting these people in these fake relationships. And nastily, it ultimately leads to the over-sexualization of these people, but it is a byproduct that is only egged on by the content creators themselves.
Have you had interactions with Cinna?
No.
He's lying.
Oh, I seen this video, bro.
He's flying.
Maybe ask that one more.
Have you had interactions with Cinna?
No.
I thought you said you weren't gonna lie.
Now, the outcome of these actions is
Okay. I had to make sure. Now look, chat. Y'all might think this is real, which the lie detector must have been real. So it had to have been real. But what he missed, and he didn't put in a video, which I feel like he purposely making Cinna look bad. They literally asked him again, but her actual name. And he said no, and it was like, okay, correct. So it's still 50-50.
is going to be pretty clear to me is that they're going to have to stop making content. I don't want that to happen. I don't think a lot of people want that to happen because people should be able to do what they want to do, but it's getting pretty grotesque. And even though I do feel as if Agent and Cinna are trying to get away from this over-sexualized content, she was just on his whole weight loss marathon stream, and I don't think that there was anything sexual coming out of it. It seems as though the joke has gone to a whole nother level that even if they aren't the ones perpetuating the joke, it's going to find itself at their front doorstep regardless as to what's going on. Now, it cannot go understated that both creators have openly admitted to being involved in clip farming and using this whole relationship trope as a clip.
Yo.
You gifted me 100, Sam.
And so I can see why a lot of people would take things to a certain degree, but honestly, I'm on Cinna's side. It is gone too far at this point.
Man, you on Cinna's side because you trying to goon for it, bro.
Oh!
I understand. You ain't got no girls on your side. You ain't got nothing, bro. This background looking a little bit boyish. Do you got a girlfriend for real, though?
Oh!
I don't see a lot of men wearing this type of color.
Now, nothing they've ever done really has suggested any sort of romantic relationship, talked about them dating. I mean, this is totally different than the Jalon streams that I'm referring to. But what I can say is there seems to be some sort of tension that they're playing into, or some sort of underlying, relations that they have going on that they know exists only because it strokes the fans.
Of course. Why is he using these certain words, though?
Ego, but they have to play into it because it's good for the bit. But when the bit bites back and it becomes too much, how do you then tell the audience where you...
Of course, because he D-Ride.
Played into the joke for these past couple of months that they need to stop going on with it. And it just makes it much, much harder when not only are your fans doing it, not only are you doing it, but the people surrounding you, the people that are watching, they've created parasocial...
Hold on. Yo, Kiddo, why you D-Ride me?
Oh!
I'm going on ways, my guy. You better relax, buddy. Simple.
Relationships about too. Your friends, your brothers, who you're in the same house with, who would see everything, they're also playing into the bit, making it seem more real to these people.
Well, let's be honest. Cinna unplugged the Wi-Fi network from him.
Stop doing that shit. Like, you can't let Cinna just take it over your life, nigga.
Small jokes become big jokes.
Bro.
And then when we see content creators like Deshae Frost blur the lines between what is supposed to be content and making it into reality, and all the other people that sit on that side of the internet by literally having sex with these content creators and admitting it on stream and then passing around diseases and then only verifying the actions that they're doing on stream, it puts validity to any and everybody that is seen with somebody being in a relationship. Now, I know that that's the most immature way to think about it, but we got to remember who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the youth here. I don't expect them to understand the complexities of content creation, what's real and what's fake, and relationships. I hate to be that guy, but this is one of the reasons why women probably won't succeed in the WL community. It's a plethora of things. It's multifaceted. We can talk about the parasocial relationships all day long, but if we never assess the content that's being created itself, then I don't think we'll ever get to the real meat and potatoes of the situation. I look at a tweet from Mari that says something along the lines of, these streamers have ruined y'all's way of socializing with women. Why are y'all calling every woman y'all speak to hers and talking about gats and stuff like that? And I do believe that there's some validity to what she's saying. I believe that there's a subsection of young men that are growing up speaking to women and memes and internet clips and stuff like that. But Mari, let's not act like you don't act a certain way around Duke Dennis, overly sexualizing him and playing into some of these tropes that are laid out there for you that you could quite easily ignore, but fall in line anyway.
Wow. Bro just exposed her. Oh my God, she needs to see this clip. Chat, she needs to see this clip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro just violated. He just violated her.
The certain way around
oh my God.
Speaking to women and memes and internet clips and stuff like that. But Mari, let's not act like you don't act a certain way around Duke Dennis, overly sexualizing him and playing into some of these tropes that are laid out there for you that you could quite easily ignore, but fall in line anyway.
Yo, Roski! Yo, bro! Talking about
Now she blushing.
situation.
How long you been streaming? When you get home? When you say
30 minutes.
so you just coming in, you come say hey on that.
Everybody got their top.
I think that your audience is a reflection of you as a content creator. And I've been standing on that point for a long time. So if you have an audience that is very anti this, racist that, you know, really nasty when somebody comes on stream, that's probably because you allow it, you condone it, and you make content based on it. If you have an audience that is pro men and anti women or pro women anti men, then that's because you create content like that. If you have an audience that is very frugal with their spending, it's probably because you created that audience. Like-minded people hang around like-minded people. So if you want to see your audience change, you yourself is probably going to have to change your content. Now, with that being said, I'm not condoning any of these things that are going on in this community, but what I do see in other communities is that people can make content boy and girl and not get the same sort of reactions or nasty parasocial relationships that these other content creators are able to get. With all that being said, if you're making those nasty Cinna Brit edits out there, please stop. Like, for real, stop. You're a disgusting person. Go outside.
If Goonie never existed for female streamers, it would be very successful. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like OF, it wouldn't be successful for them if it wasn't for the guys.
Oh!
Because all the guys want to see that. Exactly. Because some of these guys don't know how to talk to women. When it comes to streaming, not gonna lie, like, men just think girls are very pretty, so they want to watch them all the time. But I do give it that, though. I do give it that. Women support other women. Guys don't really support other guys like that, for real, like that. So, I mean, it's some of a one up, but OF, I don't think women's gonna buy your OF.
Oh!
Why would they want to see that? I'm talking about streamers like Cinna not watching Twitch models. Listen, I was watching Cinna when she had like 300 followers. Without agent, it in the way, and if she wasn't flirting the way she was flirting, or like they was trolling the way they was trolling to make it seem like they're getting shipped, I don't think Cinna will be here the way she is. I don't think that collab will even happen. Well, the collab could happen, but I don't think it will be the way that it is now. Just like Jason the Ween. Jason the Ween, he got FaZe, of course. You know, FaZe, he had a little come up with FaZe. Simple. But after he met Pokimane and the rest of her like group, he went up.
Oh!
Like crazy. And then he went viral off of just that one TikTok too. ETA or something like that. I don't know. You were going into Cinna? Nah. I don't lie. Cinna pretty and all, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a troll for this one, but that forehead though. You know what I'm saying? She got a pretty smile though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, stop. You're a disgusting person. Go outside, touch grass, and the same old tropes. Talk to women. But most importantly, get out of people's pants. If they were having sex, what does it matter? They're not having sex. What does it matter? What does what they do with their private parts matter to you? And why do you feel like you have to make videos like this? Now, I've talked to great
You're literally making a video.
links about what goes on with female content creators in the WL community specifically, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you could check out in this other video that will let you know why female streamers have such a hard time thriving in the WL community.
As a fitness creator,
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, Pokimane, like, you know what I'm saying? She made it out somehow, some way, just by playing Fortnite. You gotta do something to get up there. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts about this video. I love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all. If you comment get over 10 to 25 likes, we're gonna react to it. Without further ado, I love y'all boys and girls. I'm out, bro. Peace.